Hello guys, welcome to the next part of the t-shirt video as well. So this will be again a bit longer one because this is from the top shelf and awesome shirts in it. So no time to waste, let's kick off. And the first one is from Incinerate. I have to really check them out again, because I'm not quite sure whether they're any good or bad or whatever. I need to check them out because I got it as well on a dirt cheap somewhere on eBay. So, but decent shirt, decent logo. So yeah, the next one will be a bit different. It's a Lake of Tears called Black Foct. So a bit different, and I like it because it's different. A little back print there as well. And Lake of Tears, I love it. I love every single album from Lake of Tears. They've slightly changed, but awesome band. Then we go to another awesome band, which is Immolation. And this is again a great album. This is from the 2017 tour. And first time I was listening to it, like, oh, it's so understandable for the Immolation. It's not too complicated or something, but so amazing, and a great shirt as well. Right, then we go to Forgotten Tomb is up next. Really cool shirt. I dig the logo, and this reminds me of Burzum as well a little bit, and spring depression, springtime depression. Awesome band, and a really good shirt. I like it. So then we go to a hated band, which I don't give a shit about. 6 Feet Under. No backprint on this one, but yeah, I dig 6 Feet Under. I've always been a fan of Chris Barnes, so yeah, we'll see how will the next album sound like. Hopefully a little bit better than the previous one, although I did not hate the previous one, but I don't listen a lot. Then we get to this famous doctor from Hemorrhage. I dig Hemorrhage stuff, not only because of the music, because of the shirts and that whole theme of hospital crazy doctors, I really dig it. Open 24H. Good. The next is a really great band as well, and especially live, if you get the chance to see them Benighted, and a great album as well. Monsters Make Monsters. They are so precise live. That's so amazing. Then another band I've seen them with Phil. That's where I've seen Phil live in a Down. I've never seen Pantera live, so I'm still not sure where I will get to see at least this lineup what they are doing. Because I still want to see them. Well, yeah, Down is awesome. Especially that Nola album, that's brilliant. The other one, it is what it is, but Nola is untouchable. Then we get to Brazilian Girls from Nervosa. I think this is when they still had that original lineup. World in Agony Tour 2017. If I'm not mistaken, I got it in Manchester when they played. Wow, the next one, I was looking for a shirt from this band for ages. I couldn't find it, and then I finally got something. I'm not the biggest fan of this shirt itself because it feels a bit cheap, but Mind Rot and Downing, that album is pure gold for me. I absolutely love it. So I finally got at least something from Mind Rot. So yeah, a little bit of backprint and so, but yeah, if you don't know Mind Rot, check it out. This Downing album. Although the next one is good as well. So, but this is special for me. And another special album and a special shirt is Age of Sanity Crimson, a 40-minute long album, which feels like there are many songs tied in together, but it's so great. It's so great. I love this one better than the second Crimson when it came out. But to be honest, from Age of Sanity, it's hard to flaw anything, so they're really, really good. Yeah. Then we go, ho ho, Grand Magus. When I first watched them, I thought, like, some years ago, they are proper Judas Priest wannabes or something. But, you know, they are really great. So I don't mind. Yeah, Grand Magus is great. And then comes couple of Napalm Death shirts, and they are the latest ones I got from them. And I finally got Fear Emptiness Despair shirt. Isn't that awesome? It could have been a bit bigger, that whole thing, you know, but it is what it is, and it is still I love it, you know. I normally got the tags off, but this is quite soft, and it has Napalm Death on it, so, you know, so I might keep this one on. And then a bit different color Napalm Death shirts. I had to get it. My kids love it, you know. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Napalm Death with a bunny. And the rainbows and shit, you know. Proper awesome. And a back print as well, you know. So this is one of the awesome ones. And then there's another one of them. So I had to get them both when I saw them. You know, summer is coming. And the life of Grindcore fan should not be depressing. You can fart rainbows. So this is as well another absolutely amazing shirt which I love. Yeah, and then we have another band I saw recently again, in Heaven Shall Burn. From grindcore to what? Metalcore, so, or deathcore, whatever they are called, something in between. But I really dig them. They are worth watching live every time, and the albums are awesome as well. Then we have Act of Creation, lesser known band, but it is good band. It's worth checking out if you don't know them. Act of Creation as well, like melodic death metal. Cool. Nothing on the back on this one, but yeah, the shirt is a shirt, you know, but the band was alright. Then we get to Grind Inc. So Grind, and a really awesome grind. I like it. Should listen more to them, you know. I was on them right when I got these shirts, you know. I was listening a couple of weeks, but then I have forgotten about it. But since we are putting them in a video now, there is a reason for me to listen to them again. Grind Inc. There's another one of Grind Inc. shirts coming. So there's another one. I kinda dig this one a bit more, I think. That one was more like, I don't know, graffiti style, but Grind Inc. Inhale the Swarm. Extreme death metal? Well, okay, let them be extreme death metal if they say so. I'm not big of these, you know, styles or whatever. Who cares? And then is another lesser known band. It's like the Creatures from the Tomb. They are from Germany. I met these guys as well after they played in Obscene Extreme. Horror gore grind. And if you dig like Guinea Pig, you should dig these as well, because they are like little brothers of the Guinea Pig, I would say, you know. It's really good grind, so check them out. Then we have As We Fight. It's like a hardcore or something, like, or a metalcore, I don't remember exactly. Need to check these out. But I know that I did like them, so it's well worth wearing them. But it's one of those that I got, you know, when I was buying from a guy. So it was like, wants this one as well? Yeah, I want this one as well. So, well, this one has pentagram, so I need to have it. Yeah, there's nothing on the back, but yeah. The next one doesn't need any introduction, which is Immortal. Yeah, cool logo. The shirt itself is like, a bit lazy design again. I like the back, so it's alright. And it's a Mortal shirt, so yeah, from which year is 2013 this shirt, Osmos Productions shirt. So yeah, and I dig my Immortal. With Abath and without Abath, I still dig him. Right, I do like me some metalcore, and I really do like Parkway Drive from them, so, and this is my favorite Parkway Drive album as well, so. Cool. Yeah, I'm not one-sided. As you may know already by now, because I have shirts from all sorts of genres of music, really. Mostly with guitars, everything, so. Yeah, Parkway Drive. Cool. Then we get to the other side of music spectrum, which is Obituary and Slowly We Rot. This is absolutely awesome. I mean, the album and the shirt, it's a perfect shirt for me, This big logo, big picture, back print, album name, and the back print as well. I love this back print, It's for me, it's perfect, 10 out of 10. Then another hated band, which I don't care that you hate, I love it. It's just a Ghost logo shirt. I bought a ticket for Grasp of Festival for just one day because there will be Ghost and Guns N' Roses will be headlining, and yeah, I dig them both, so why not? The price was worth it just because of Guns N' Roses alone. I think Guns N' Roses, their own shows are more expensive than the festival was. So here we have Pain. So most of you probably know it's Peter Tedgren from Hypocrisy, and I've seen Pain once. They were supporting Nightwish, I think, on the tour when the Floor first joined. So I think, if I remember correctly, I saw the third show with Floor for Nightwish, and Pain was opening. So I basically went for because of the Pain, But yeah, and they were great. Ooh, talking about Guns N' Roses, we have some Guns N' Roses shirts. A grey shirt with a seams out design, it's really cool design. I like it. It's like upside down. It feels like upside down stitching. It is like that. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but I dig it. Something different. There is some slight small back. It's not even a print. It's embroidered, amplified. So it's like the company who made this. Right, then we go to there's some metalcore. This is a weird pile this time. Caliban, a German metalcore band, which I dig as well. Really, really one of my favorite metalcore bands. And a small but still backprint, on top. So cool design. It reminds me a little bit of one In Flames shirt as well. They have as well on the side somewhere, and they released it in the same year, I think, almost, those shirts. But cool, yeah, a bit different again than the rest, so cool. Another Guns N' Roses shirt, just with that logo, whatever it is called, and yeah, just band name on the back. Simple shirt. Sometimes you need something that is not offensive. And then we go to Iron Maiden, and this is from Rock in Rio. And to be honest, well, the first time I heard Maiden was only with I think when X Factor came out, because before that, Iron Maiden, that's a granddad's music. Who listens that, But then when they released the DVD from Rock in Rio, I just fell in love with that. There's the Blood Brothers when they sing That Touches My Heart so much. So this shirt from this DVD basically is phenomenal. If you haven't seen that Rock in Rio from them, I'm not sure they done the second time Rock in Rio, maybe, but from the first one basically. Is there a year on? Yeah, 2002. This shirt is from 2002. I don't know. Maybe that DVD was as well from that year. It's well worth watching it. So yeah, highly recommend it. Another Guns N' Roses shirt. Wow, this looks a bit tiny, but it's medium and it's stretchy, so I'll fit in it. Will be alright. Appetite for Destruction. I am a huge Guns N' Roses fan, so don't be surprised there are some weird stuff. And after Guns N' Roses, we go to the Grindcore again, which is amazing. Nasum. This is a brown shirt, with that. Is it the first album? I think so. There was a moment when I was listening for like a month, Nasum only. It's really cool, and a back print as well. By the way, I think, yeah, I'm wearing one of the latest Nasum shirts as well, so I'm a fan of Nasum. Yeah, dig it. Dig is a bit big, but got a chance to get it XL. Would be proper way for me probably to rip the sleeves off, but I kinda don't want to damage it, so I'll keep it like it is. Then I get to Necrophobic. They're awesome live as well. And really cool shirt, yeah. And I dig this logo. It's awesome. You still can read it, but it's cool. Well, metalheads probably can read it. Normies probably know. Then we get to a band called Winterfilleth, I think it is called. And that's one of the bands which I discovered only on a gig when they were opening for somebody else. I don't remember, was it an Anatrach or something? But only then I discovered them and I fell in love. So guys, don't skip on the opening bands when you go to gigs. Watch them all. Support is one thing, and another, you don't know what you will discover. And a great back print as well. So it's a really, really cool, like black metalish, folk black metalish, no, something like that. But yeah, awesome. Then we go to Samael. It will be two Samael shirts this time. Here's a grey one with the Samael thingy on it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this logo. I still prefer the old one. There's nothing on the back on this one, but I dig Samael, and they are cool live as well. I wasn't the latest time when I saw them live. They played the whole Passage album, which was awesome because I started to listen them from Passage really, and then went backwards, and then forwards. Another Samael. Nothing special, but a Samael shirt. And a special shirt is this one, the next one. I'll rip already this one off. I hate these thingies from Gildan. This is a bit tiny. But Principles of Evil made flesh from Cradle of Filth. This is my first ever black metal I heard. Well, I would consider it still black metal. At least it was at that point. At least we thought it is a black metal at that point. Because the gothic metal stuff or whatever it is, that came later. But that was something like eye-opening, what's going on, But it was so cool, how can you have symphonic in there? How can you scream so high? What's going on? Cannibal Corpse is the only thing, at that point. But yeah, it was cool. Oh, the next one will be shirt from my friends. Since I'm from Latvia and they are from Latvia, that's Skyforger, and Latvia is a small country, with less than 2 million people. We know each other basically in the metal scene there. We played with them with my old Latvian band together a couple of times, and if you don't know them, check them out. They're really good at what they do. But I think you know Skyforger if you are in like folk black metal. When they released the first one, that was like almost a little bit of immortal copy, but then later on from the second album already they really developed their own sound and style. And yeah, they went with it, and they are quite well known. Yeah, probably the best known band from Latvia in the metal scene. Then we have these guys, Entrails. For the, when you look at the logo, you know what they play. They are like, Swedish death metal basically. Bone Storm. Yeah, but I don't mind that logo reminds me of Entombed. I don't care. I dig the band, so I have the shirt, and nothing on the back on this one. I'm rushing quite quickly again through because this is a big pile this time. So, Implore, Grind again. I love my Grind, and yeah, for Grind mostly black and white shirts, unless you're Napalm Death. Nothing on the back on this one, but great band, great logo, decent shirt. Had to have it. Oh, I did actually, really. I was really happy when I got this one. Relapse Records, just a simple Relapse Records shirt. And Relapse, they know what they do. They are really good. They're really good. Would have been probably one of my favorites to be signed to these guys at some point. Because, yeah, they know what they're doing. Vomitus up next. This feels a bit small as well, but I'll get into it. So yeah, having a back print as well. And yeah, for this kind of music, the standard shirt almost, nothing special, but it is there. It's in the collection. And a special shirt, sort of, is Ugly Kid Joe. As ugly as they wanna be, because when I was a kid and I just started to, in general, enjoy the music basically with Guns N' Roses, then the Ugly Kid Joe was the next step probably, at that point. So yeah, I still dig them. I've never seen them live because I don't know. They are like, they have a couple of hits for me, but I've never been like in general like everything is cool. No, so always been tight on money for the ticket for them alone. I would love to see them in some festival. There, I would definitely go and watch them. Then we have Agnostic Front. Well, this is small. I'll put this one to side. Maybe one of my kids will want it. Because this is small and I don't think I'll fit in it. American MMA. But, yeah. I dig Agnostic Front. They're cool. This pile is getting high. Okay. Look at this beauty. Type negative. Proper green shirt. Type of negative green shirt with that. I dig this stuff, It's just, yeah. And I always wanted as well that express yourself on the back. And I got it. So for me, this is as well pretty perfect shirt, It's all I wanted on it. There is another one when, like, that sign of them when they have those gears, I wouldn't mind that as well, It's either this or the gears, but at that point when I'm buying these, I really wanted this minus sign. Then we go to Cataclysm. At one point it was my favorite band, like for a couple of years. I still dig them. I will see them in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to my home country for like 1.5 weeks or so, and they play there, so, two rabbits with one shot, so I'm going there to do my stuff and to see Cataclysm live, so why not? And where better to meet my old friends as on a gig. Then we have this beauty, Hate Eternal. Really, really great shirt, I dig it. And Hate Eternal is not for everyone, but I've seen them live as well, and they are really cool. If you can understand their music, because it's quite dense death metal, so. But awesome shirt, and yeah, had to have it. The next one is the Belphegor one from the first album with the old logo as well. Look at that, I dig the new one logo better, but for this album, And I actually like the album as well. It's a bit weird, but you know, like the first one, they probably still looking for what they want to do exactly. But yeah, cool shirt and a cool album, cool band, cool guys live as well. You know, to watch. Yeah, a bit live like two pompous trying to be as evil as hell. Make fun, you know. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be understood as fun. You know, that's why they are doing extreme evil faces and stuff. But who cares? Right, cock and ball torture. I wouldn't wear this one to work probably. Fistfuck family on the back. So it is a bit brutal. So yeah. Well, Grindcore. Grindcore. What do you want? Grindcore. And great colors. I like it. And it's quite detailed actually, you know. So yeah, I dig it. I'm going to Obscene Extreme this year. Might wear that there, you know. Oh, another one of my really shirts that I really dig is this one. It's not about Satan from Lividity. It's all about pussy. Yeah. So this is the one without a backprint. In the previous video I had with the backprint as well. This one. So I dig the one with the backprint better than this. Well, so yeah, because of the backprint alone, I had to get it. But, so yeah, really like it. I have worn that one to work. Nobody said anything. Right, Benediction. And they are live awesome as well. It's you know, when you get a chance to see them, don't skip on one. You know, yeah, watch them. Dave Ingram is awesome frontman as well, and they play amazing. So Benediction is high on my list. Another 6 Feet Under, and this is from the first one, and this is the Haunted one, and probably my favorite of all time from 6 Feet Under. When that album came out, I could not stop listening to it, you know. I was quite younger as well, and you know, it was like, it's still proper death metal, but it's so understandable. It was ripping my heart out, you know. So yeah, I was lucky enough to grow up in a school when in school discos we could even squeeze a couple of 6 Feet Under songs in, so it was cool. Like the director of the school said, I can understand everything, but I don't understand how a bunch of guys can gather in a circle and then growl something. It was awesome times, you know. School was good. Macabre. Seen them twice, I think, as well, live. Awesome fairy tales, you know, and it's really cool to watch them live. Yeah, nothing on the back. And all our friends, pictures of all our mates. One of my favorite doom metal bands comes up next. Anathema, and this old logo is so cool. Resonance. But yeah, I dig this shirt as well. These colors and everything. It's proper doom stuff. Yeah. This is for me doom, not sludge. So cool. So a couple more I think, and then we will be through already. So then we have another different kind of shirt, which is Running Wild. Port Royal, isn't it? Is this? Yeah, Port Royal. Great album. Although, you know, from them you've listened to one, you've heard them all, because they are basically all the same, but I dig them. I dig them. There was a day I was listening through as much as I can listen in one day. I didn't go through all of them because they have miles and miles of music. Yeah, but I really like, you know, Running Wild is cool. Haven't had a chance to see them live yet. Wacken could have this year, would be great. Then we have our favorite Doctor again, from Hemorrhage. Live to Dissect. And that reference you understand as well, probably, if you are in your serial killers. So nothing on the back on this one, but you know, every Hemorrhage shirt I see that I don't have, I kind of need it. There is one with the like a like baby type, you know, mutilated baby or something like that, crazy. That I did not buy that one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe at some point. And the last one for today is obscenity. I'm not a fan of the color of this, but you know, I didn't have obscenity shirts, and then I got this one and another one, you know, and together. So I had to grab anything I could from them because I dig the band and I didn't have anything. So yeah. So yeah, and if you are still here, thanks for watching. Thanks for, you know, subscribing and keep and being here. And see you in the next one again, you know. Peace. See you.